get under here. Right, I've got that piece out now. That looks a bit knackered, that metal. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. But I've got that piece of floor out up there. Sort of cleaned it off at 90%. Obviously, when I put the floor on, it's going to cut to about here. And like I said in the last video, I'm just going to go all the way along to the back, like along this line here. So I got that off. I mean, it doesn't look brilliant to me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might just sort of cut across here, push that in, cut across there, and might have to put another piece on after. So I'm sure this sort of thing goes over the floor, goes onto there. So we'll figure it out when we're going along. So I've got that piece ready. I've got a piece ready to go in there, so I just need to cut it, trim it down. It sort of fits there. Somewhere like that. Somewhere like that. So that'll go into there, which is nice. And then we can I think this is pretty much ready for just past this part here. So this part's ready for the floor to be sort of ready to go in. And hopefully I can get it in okay. Like I said, I just need to cut along there. I might do that. Drill those welds out there, sort of clean back of that floor up. That's where I'm up to now. So obviously I'm not going to put that in just yet. I want to get the floor set up. So I've also got this. I got this yesterday. I've got to drill the other one out. So I've got that piece that goes underneath there. Obviously I need to get in there to see if I can cut it out. I might even try and get through the floor there. I've got a little stool there that I've been sitting on. And also, I got this yesterday. So, it goes on like that. I've seen quite a few people using these. And it'll take away all that rust there. You know what I mean? If I can take that out of there and put that there. Not sure how much I'm going to use of it, because I think I only need to sort of come across here. But I'm going to line it out anyway and see where it goes. Because the last thing I want to be doing is unpicking all that, because I've had to take all that out. It might not be a bad shout to take that out, but at this moment in time I'm not taking it out, because it's new anyway, it's not rusting. So I mean, the welds are a bit yeah, but I'm not bothered about, there's no rust there, I'm bothered about that rust. So I'm just going to line this out and possibly just cut that section off there, not take too much out, and sort of measure that up for there. Otherwise there'll be nothing left at car. And the reason why I don't want to cut all the way across there, I want to try and keep as much as the car as possible. I don't really want to get rid of too much of it, because there's nothing wrong with that apart from that little hole and that little hole, just two holes. So I just need to finish getting that out. I need to cut that, I need to cut that. That's all ready. I'm just going to put some metal primer on it now. got some primer on that, bit of metal primer, just to protect it a little bit. I've still got to cut that piece for that, but we're slowly getting things ready for this floor. So I've got to cut that. You've just seen me cutting all that. Look at me runs. I think I put it on a bit heavy there, didn't I? So I've got that piece out. Not sure what I'm doing with it yet, but I'm not going to have it too big. I'll just come along here and then go up there just to square it off a little bit. So slip that. I've still got to get that little piece out there and the back of that. I'm probably going to leave this piece on because that bolt's stuck to that. So I'll just take this piece off at the back. I want to cut that off, and I want to cut that off. It's a bit cold in here, I think that's why it's running. I cut that floor out a little bit, so when I cut to there, I'll probably cut a little bit more out and then do 2 welds there. I don't know how to get that out properly, so I'm just going with that. I've got to take that spot weld out. I've got to take that spot weld out, that spot weld out. I've done those 2 there. And just keep going. And I don't think I'm so far off the floor. The floor has been in my house for, I don't know, since about July, I think. So I've got the other side floor for that one. And I think once I've done this side, I'll be a little bit quicker on the other side. So it's taking its time, but I'm only doing it Saturday afternoon, a couple of hours. I think I've been in here 3 hours today. So it just takes time.